Hey, what's up everyone? This is Meister Yoon here, and today for this video I'll be doing another unboxing for you guys. So for this video I'll be doing an unboxing on the WBBA 15th anniversary Dranzer Spiral Spread Trance, and I believe this is the third plastic generation Beyblade to be released. And since this is a booster, there's no launcher guaranteed with this Beyblade. So to start off, as you can see here, let me focus that. As you see here, this is no ordinary, regular booster. Pretty much, this is one of the old classic. How do I put this? Rival Beyblade. Like for example, like compared to what was his name? Kyoya Tatagane, and his Leon. So pretty much that kind of rivalry, and especially with the attitude, they're both similar. And speaking of which, the owner is, as you see here, Kai, and he was one of the very known rival characters who's pretty much always tries to go for power, like will do anything, even to sacrifice his own bae. Actually, I'm not sure if that's even considered, but that's somewhat of a spoiler to be exact. But anyways, back on topic. As you see here, Dranzer Spiral is actually a balance type, which is really understandable for a rival character in most of the animes. So anyway, as you see here, here's Dranzer, which is also known to be a phoenix. And in the background, there's Trigger being bursted. And of course, this Beyblade is made by the company of Takara Tomy, which is as I mentioned, the balance type and right spin, part of the burst system. So yeah, the problem with this back then was that the only way you could get this is in the Japanese stores, and like for example, like Toys R Us in Japan. That's the only way you could get most of the Beyblades, like the WBBA Beyblades for the plastic generations. Like especially Dragoon, that's the only way you could get Dranzer and other limited edition Beyblades. So yeah, this was a pain to get, but now that they sell them on Amazon, I believe they sell them like around $24, I believe. But anyway, it's pretty much a good grab. It's funny how I managed to find this just recently. But anyway, that's off topic. So yeah, as you see here on this half right here, not half, this side right here, it explains all about Dranzer from the 2001 series. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And over here, it gives you the overview of the parts, and of course the information of the WBBA website. And of course, in the back, here's another overview of the parts, but more description, and especially explains, if I could. Okay, there you go. As you see here, it shows you Dranzer bursting, trigger slash. I think that's what it's called. And of course, here you have a suggested combo, which is Dranzer spiral polish hold. And to be honest, I'm not sure how well that would work with the fact that the Dranzer layer is pretty much a problem. Not like some sort of like a serious problem, but anyways, so yeah, that's nothing special. So yeah, I got very lucky at getting this. So yeah, enough of that. Let's open up Dranzer Spiral right now. Okay, so here we have all the parts all neatly sorted out, straight out of the booster. And as you can see here, the booster, again, as I mentioned, does not come with a launcher. So pretty much you're stuck with the instruction manual and of course the sticker sheet, which I will show you guys what the stickers look like. As you see here, there's Dranzer, which is a phoenix. And of course, I'll put the same fun facts like I posted for Dragoon's fun facts down in the description down below. So yeah, pretty much here you have Dranzer S, and pretty much the S stands for spiral, and I believe that each S from the plastic generation have different initials. Like for example, like Dragoon Storm, Dranzer Spiral, as you see here, trigger slash and just seal shell or shield. I'm not sure for that one, but anyway. So yeah, I might not put stickers for this one, just for other reasons. So yeah, anyway, moving on. So to start off, here we have the driver, which is Trance, and this is a really good release to get Trance, with the fact that the only way you could get Trance is to either get the triple booster, which is the Nova Neptune vertical trance, which is pretty expensive, which is right now it's like around $69 on Amazon, which is another pain. And also another way to get trance is from the random booster volume 4 or 5, I think. But anyway, you can only get one trance from that booster, which is another pain to get. But since Alter Chronos is going to be released as a booster with trance, it's another good way, since trance is actually a pretty decent driver. Well, to be honest, really like this driver, with the fact that it actually matches Dranzer's Spiral, because I don't have the plastic Beyblade, unfortunately, but for the plastic Beyblade, like for the, I believe it's called the Blade Base. Yeah, that's right. The Blade Base and the Spin Gear, you can actually change modes, as I'm showing you right now. Like for example, like I think this is stamina mode, and forgive me with the flashlight or the lighting. So yeah, this is the stamina mode, and if I move it to the other side, yep, it becomes like a tack tip. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and it's a really good way to get trance, as I mentioned, and it's another good way to get like a complete blue driver. Is a complete blue plastic, which is really awesome. Okay, never mind there. So yeah, that's about it for the driver known as trance. And before I move on to the next part, here is the mold for the T that stands for trance. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's about it for the driver. Anyway, let's move on to the disc. So the next part here we have is the disc known as spread. And pretty much this was one of the first parts to be released as a balanced disc. And this was first released from the Spriggan Spread Fusion. And pretty much it's one of the few decent parts, because I think this is the second widest disc. And forgive me for flashing the disc from the lighting. So yeah, it's not a bad disc for my opinion, but still it's pretty decent, I guess. So yeah, it's not as heavy, it's not as light, it's just like in the middle. So yeah, it's okay, I guess. And before I forget, let me show. Here's the S that is molded onto the disc, which stands for spread. And of course, there's only 3 stars, which pretty much nothing special. So yeah, that's about it for the disc. And let's move on to the layer. So here we have the layer, which is known as Dranzer's Spiral. So as you can see here, this is a really nice looking plastic layer, which I will put on the stickers afterwards. So yes, because it's gonna take me a little time, with the fact that, let me show you guys. As you see here, the stickers are pretty small, so it's gonna take me some time to complete the stickers. But anyway, pretty much here are the 2 contact points, which I forgot to show you from the box. So originally for Dranzer's Spiral, these are the 2 main contact points, but because that back in the old plastic generations, the as you see here, the 2 wings right here tends to break. So to make sure that doesn't happen for the first layers, they not reinforce, but they thicken the wings right here so that it doesn't tend to break. So yeah, as you see here, that wing is staying intact and is not going anywhere, or should I say, flying anywhere. So anyways, so as you can see here are the 2 bird beaks, which are pretty cool. And of course, let's not forget the teeth. So let me see here. Let me take out my trusty Yu-Gi-Oh card. As you see here, the teeth. Actually, I'm not sure if that's gonna be helping at all. Hang on, let me do this real quick. Okay, there we go. As you see here, the teeth are pretty decent. It starts, I think it starts from here. Hang on, let me see. I'm losing myself for a word. Hang on, let me see here. Yeah, okay. So the teeth starts from right here, which is a short teeth. Tall teeth, short teeth, tall teeth. It's a kind of a weird sequence for balanced type Beyblade, but it's not. It doesn't have bad teeth, but since it has 4 teeth, I guess it'll stand out. But there will. I have seen a lot of videos that this Beyblade will tend to burst very easily, or only for the layer. Well, the teeth are not that bad, but it's just that the contact points don't support the teeth. Well, the teeth doesn't have enough support. So because of that, a lot of people say that the Dranzer Beyblade for the layer sucks. But to be honest, because of this, it's not as a big deal. But to be honest, I think I'm gonna keep the layer in good condition. But even though I'm gonna apply the stickers, but I'm just gonna make sure that I don't use this layer because I don't see like a lot of victories with Dranzers for the burst layer, so it's not a big issue. So yeah. So enough of that. Since that explains the layer, let's assemble Dranzer spread trans right now. Yeah, it's as you could hear, the teeth are not as loud, which is pretty much explainable for a balanced type Beyblade, and pretty much it's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not gonna use a layer for battle. Probably, I'm just gonna probably display, just to keep it for a collection on shelf purposes probably. So yeah, and of course I want to try something before. The reason why I bought this bait is because of the trans driver. Because for one, let me show you guys right now. Yeah, this is the reason, because the blue trans will match the blue obelisk layer. Because to be honest, I was hoping to do this for quite a while. So yeah, I can't wait to do this, or to try out this combo. So yeah. So, whoops. So anyway, enough of that. Let me reassemble the Beyblade. So yeah, that's Dranzer's spiral spread trans, and I'll put on the stickers off camera, so sit back in just a moment. Whew! Glad that's over. So here I have Dranzer spiral spread trans all stickered up. Whew, that was pretty difficult with the fact that I had to apply the small stickers with my big fingers. Oh yeah, because of that I had to use like a toothpick or like my X-Acto knife, the backside. But because of that, I was very wary because I was afraid to scratch the layer. So yeah, here we have the finishing touch of Dranzer spiral layer, and pretty much is very awesome. And oh, nostalgic throwback. Oh man, it was awesome having this Beyblade when I was younger. Uh, this was a good throwback, and really, there you go. So yeah, as you see here, Dranzer spiral spread trans, and for my final verdict of this Beyblade is that it has decent teeth, but since with the fact that it has strong contact points, as I mentioned, it's pretty much difficult to handle or maintain. So yeah, it's gonna take some time to get used to. So, but anyways, but the fact that it comes with a trans driver that's all blue is pretty much very worth getting. And this is a really good throwback with bringing old bladers with new bladers. So yeah, that's about it. For more videos like this video, comment, subscribe. It's up to you. Yeah, I'm gonna think about if I want to battle this or not. But anyways, with the fact that it has a blue trans driver, yeah, I'm gonna mess around with a trans driver. So yeah, that's about it. And as always, I'm mythologys, and thank you for watching.